I had studios back in the past and I always found them very isolating, very enclosed. I always tried to do things outside my studio, and at first it was painting murals, but now a lot of my practice happens on the boat. And I find that to be one of the best ways to work. I'm looking for human debris that ends up in the ocean. The reason I'm looking for it is because I'm interested in documenting it. Low tide shopping is the title of these buoy clusters that I'm working on. It was me going out into these uninhabited islands, exploring, and in the process, I just started running into a lot of trash. I kept on seeing this pattern of buoys getting tangled on the mangroves, and it was one of the easier, lighter types of trash that I could utilize as a building block for a sculpture. To me, these buoys were really interesting because of all the wear and tear they went through for them to end up in that place. So I just found it very interesting, and it felt like a collaboration with the ocean. It also helps me with my work, with my paintings and my murals, and it has really influenced ever since I started in a big way what I do with my abstraction. It gives me narratives to try to mimic in a very symbolic way, and I try to use some of the things that I observe and that I learn out here, like while I take these pictures on the water. The database that I have of hundreds, if not thousands of times that I've seen things on the water, it has created like an unlimited source of inspiration to come up with all these shapes. I study satellite images, and I've learned how to find anomalies and clues. A lot of times the things that I think are something are not. I will find 15 spots on a satellite, I will go to the 15 spots and I only get 3 or 4 spots that are worthy of pictures. These things are so much more interesting to me than just the coral reef in general. And to go out and look for them is one of my favorite things to do out here in the ocean. It's not necessarily that I'm trying to imitate or to reproduce what I observe. It's more that I'm using the concepts of what I observe. This is something that I think it's the true value that I've gained. I'm just kind of like an interpreter of all this information and just kind of having fun with it and see where it goes.